My husband is blind.
The story essentially is about a character called Gandhari, who is a major figure in the Indian epic, the Mahabharata. And we wanted to look at that story, but to look at that story kind of through a contemporary lens.
In this world of the first sister, there would never be pain, sorrow, or disappointment.
So we wanted to understand how the tragedy could relate to modern life. And I found even within the last few years since we worked on it, the story seems to become even more relevant today, because I think we live in a time of increasing willful blindness.
The second sister had only herself to give.
I just want something to set this apart from the women. We can either go down one way, which is a very fantastical, magical, colourful, kind of vibrant, which is, there's nothing actually wrong with that, but I think I've kind of taken the choice, which is very much kind of the kind of theatre that I like to watch, the kind of films and theatre that I like to watch, which come from a more kind of truthful angle and from a very human angle and point of view. And I think it's kind of easier to touch the audience, to give them a kind of window into their own soul, into their own lives, to question their own choices, etc. So if we just have a hint of the masculine, hint of the flirt to the teenager, and then the voice.
I always was intrigued by the blindfolded queen. How can a queen be blindfolded? Also the fact that she blindfolded herself. It was a choice that she made. So there are lots of repercussions of choices that we make as women, and I think this was a very important story to tell. But apart from Gandhari's story, there are many such women whom I see and meet and interact with on a daily basis, who seem to me that they too have some sort of a blindfold. They too do not wish to see a lot of things.
I feel, Tom, that if we just keep one, I will choose not to see. We say it twice, but if we can say these two together, so now as the great eye turns blindly away, the call is refused and the garden turns to stone.
Ambition, hope, and belief. Now, if the first sister was a dream, the second sister was like cold water to the slumbering fool.
Because you're saying it, so that'll be a double emphasizing.
Or maybe just I open my eyes a little bit more.
Could be.
I mean, historically, he was a very fragile king.
I'm fascinated by the kind of coming into conjunction of the two creatives, really. I would say because Vaishali is a fantastic actor as well as a fantastic artist and kind of overall creative mind. And Katie is someone who I would say has a wonderful authenticity in her work.
I think there's something quite public. Could we just try that as an exercise?
I'm trying to encourage, I suppose we both are, of Vaishali herself as a woman, as her journey as a woman with this play that they wrote not so long ago, but a while ago, and it's still got life in it and it's still moving, it's still progressing. I think this play is going to go very far, and I don't think it's going to be exactly the same from the first night to the last night, and let's hope that's, you know, a long time coming. But I think it will morph, it will change, because the performer changes, you know, she will change, given her internal journey as well. So I think it's going to be different every night, and I quite like that.
Hey! So yes, my husband is blind. The king of Hastinapur is blind.
In your face while you were measuring is exactly because it brings everybody in, like, what the frick is she doing?
Yeah.
Quite like that.
Okay, I'll keep that then.
Yeah.